Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more Persona 5. In the last episode, we came here into Mementos after hanging out with some more people, and now we're gonna go through the very last section of Mementos, right down here at the end of the Path of Audius, shush, blah, whatever it says. Alright, at the end of this place, let's open this door. Oh, it opened. Looking at this on a larger scale, this is the 52nd area, yes? Wonder how many are left. We'll just have to find out with our own eyes. Let's go. Alright, here we go. So, I was thinking of speeding this up, but I think at least for a little while, this is the new 7th area. Is it just my imagination, or is this place even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Sure. And the enemies here are gonna be pretty feisty. Feisty too. Be careful, alright? Alright, so I was thinking of speeding this up, but I think I've decided that instead of doing that, I'm gonna take this opportunity to finally discuss Akechi as a character, because I said I was gonna do it at a later date, and I think that this might be a good idea, because we don't really have anything important going on. So, Akechi. I've mentioned before that I do not like the guy very much, and you know, I've given it a lot of thought, and I think I've come to the conclusion that it's not inherently that I think that Akechi alone is like a bad character. It's not that he's intentionally bad or anything. Well, I don't. How can I explain it? It's like I think it's mostly just the way that the writers completely shafted him and his role in the story. You see, Akechi, I think that when he does betray you, I think that's kind of a pretty strong moment. I think the part where he kills Joker is one of my favorite moments in the entire game. And I think that he is a pretty good antagonist, I guess. And his characterization isn't inherently bad. Problem is that the writers completely ruined his role in the story. He could have been like a really, really important villain who like plays a really major role, but really after he kills Joker, he just sort of fades into the background, and he just shows up for a final showdown, explains his backstory in 5 minutes, and then you kill him. Like he just fucks off and dies basically. And I don't know about you, but that's a really lame way to cap off what is a very important character in the story. And he doesn't even really get a proper resolution to his character arc. Seriously, the end of his character arc takes like 5 minutes. There's no sort of resolution or anything. He just straight up goes away, and that's it. And then he just dies. I think that the game also ruined the way that, like, hold on, I'm just skipping all this. I hate the way that the game completely screwed up how the characters feel about him. Because they absolutely hate him once he kills Joker. But then during the battle with him, they suddenly just, like, feel kind of sympathetic about him. And I really, really don't like that, because they start to act like he's not at fault at all. And it's even worse, because when you take into account the fact that he murdered all these people, they barely blame him for any of it. They did blame Shido for everything. They blamed Shido for being the one who killed everyone. When, no, it was Akechi. Shido may have been the one who ordered him to do it, but he still did it, and that is very not good. And I don't like it at all, how they treat him like he's completely innocent. And they act like, I don't know, it's just, it really does make my blood boil seeing it like that, because Akechi is a genuinely evil, messed up person, and I do not like them just brushing off what he did as being nothing, because Shido's the one at fault, but he just isn't. On top of that, his motives, here's the thing, his motives are a little bit weird when you take them into the context of us here in North America. Because they don't really make a lot of sense, but when you really think about it from the perception of a Japanese person, in Japan they treat bastard children very poorly, and they're really seen as like the scum of the earth, basically. And so it does make a lot of sense why he why his motives make a lot of sense when you take that into consideration. It's just us, like, our perception of him is a little bit stilted because we don't really know what that's like. And, well, to say the least, yeah, once you think about that, his motives do make a lot of sense. I still just think that his plan is stupid, though. It's like, why does he want to help Shido so much just to betray him and kill him? Why doesn't he just go into his office and put a bullet in his head and get it over with? Or just take his, take his treasure and then kill his shadow? Because he's clearly very powerful, he can do it on his own. Or maybe he could even team up with the Phantom Thieves and then work with them to go into his palace and then kill him at the last second. Or he could do what he did in Akumura's palace and have the Phantom Thieves take care of him and then just kill Shido's shadow himself. It's just so weird. Hey, a waiting room, we can kick back and relax for a while. So, okay, let's
take a break.
Yeah, so, as you can see, I definitely have a lot of problems with Akechi, and he's just, I don't know, I just don't like the way that the game treated him, and he deserved a lot more. He had a lot of potential. I think, one more thing I want to mention, this is a point that I've had. People like to compare Akechi and Adachi, and it's not just because they have similar names, but it's also just because of their roles in the story. They're people that you trusted who turned out to be evil scumbags, and they're both detectives as well. And
I like commercials, especially the one with that jingle.
I wonder which jingle they're talking about. Every day's great at your Juness. Anyways, so what I was saying was, so Adachi, his crimes are a hell of a lot less awful than Akechi's. Akechi murdered probably about, I don't even know how many people. He's killed a ton of people. And the Phantom Thieves act like he's totally innocent. This place keeps going on and on. Hey, where are we right now? This should be around the halfway point. There's still another half to go. Another half, she says. Don't focus on that. It'll just make it seem longer. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Adachi's crimes are way less awful than Akechi's, but they still treat Akechi like he's innocent. But in Persona 4, they treat Adachi like the scumbag he is, because he murdered people, and he's remorseless and has no drop of humanity. Akechi is pretty similar. He may be a bit more humane than Adachi, but he still committed way worse crimes, and he's still a scumbag. So why do they treat Adachi as a scumbag, but they don't with Akechi? It's just so dumb. I really, really hate it. So yeah, my whole spiel with Akechi is that I just think that he's okay as a character. It's just the way that the writers wrote him towards the end of his character arc, and just the fact that he's just so inconsistent. He's just a mess, and I really, really hope that the writers will fix him in Persona 5 The Royal, whatever that turns out to be. Because I totally believe that Akechi can be a great character if they just didn't screw up his character arc so much. So yeah, that's just all that, and I'm gonna stop talking about Akechi now. But that was my whole issue with him, and why I think that he's not a very good character. And I know that he's pretty popular, and not everybody hates him. I don't know, I just don't like the way they wrote him at all. Especially when you compare him to better villains like Adachi, where it's just, they had the potential to make him such a great character, they just didn't go through with it at all. Okay then, I think now is the time when I'm gonna speed things up, because I'm done with my rant, so I will see you guys at the end of this place.
War out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules, pretty cool. Got an out in the face of the savage street. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it other times that just how life goes by. is natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Oh boy, that took forever. And yes, here we are. This is, I believe... Look, it's that wall. Do you think it'll open? Probably not. Let's go take a look, though. Doesn't look like it's going to open. Guess people don't accept us enough for this door to open. There's nothing we can do right now. This is as far as we can go. So, should we go turn back, Joker? Yes, let's head back to the very entrance. We're finally done here. We don't have to come back for quite a while. Well, not quite a long time. I mean, it'll be soon, but you'll see. What's wrong? Do you want to pull out of here? Yes. Alright, that's our last, that's our last real visit to Mementos, I guess. Like our last time coming in here for going through another tedious path. We're finally done with the boring crap. Okay, now, I think... Oh, first we gotta go through another dialogue thing. The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election award have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal, assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will just go as expected. Results aren't what matters. You are correct. So long as his nature is brought to light, other options will be available to us. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. I'm gonna go check the news. Silver to 9-1? Your hand was shaking as you moved that piece. Oh, was it? I probably have no choice but to give up at this point. None of my opponents ever trembled while playing me, so I'm actually sort of jealous now. I wonder if that was something to do with Hifumi, because it was about Shogi. We're gonna get a massage. We're finally gonna show off this mechanic.
Right.
Oh, would it be alright if I go in my maid outfit? I did quit the maid job, but people can't find out a teacher is seeing her student for personal reasons. I can't get found out, you know. I hope you don't mind me dressing like this when I come to help you. Oh, I don't mind at all. Okay. How is this woman so strong? It feels like my body is being kneaded with iron rods.
Master.
So, what do you think about the amount of force I'm using, Master? It's perfect. Right? I'm a professional at this, after all. Huh, your body is pretty fit. What the heck do you do to get like this? Alright.
Well,
So, do you feel a bit lighter now? My body really does feel lighter. Any fatigue I felt earlier is all gone. Ooh, looks like that was pretty effective. Oh, since you're refreshed now, you can probably do something else before the night ends.
see you
Alright,
later.
I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? I don't intend to. I'm just gonna go hang out with some social links. I wonder who's available tonight. Let's see here. We have Sojiro, but we can't do anything about him. Now can we? We got Chihaya, and we got Oya. So, since we can't do anything about Sojiro, I guess, yeah, that's right, we gotta go talk to Futaba. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with Chihaya then. Because we can rank her up. Although I will also get a fortune reading. That'll probably be a good idea. Okay, get a fortune reading. And we'll get affinity.
What shall we do?
Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah, I guess we already did it earlier today or something like that. Alright, whatever. Let's do something else then. Gotta do a verification test. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I going to do? I feel like I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the Fortune Persona Lachesis. Alright, let's hang out. What's up? So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP's seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit at all from the sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after the seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Miller-san? Those people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. Just like us. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. It looks like Chihaya is not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? Tell me his name. Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Wink, wink. Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. Alright, we got another Mementos request. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Well then, goodbye. I guess we will have to head into Mementos at some point, but I'm gonna get a couple of Mementos requests stacked up first. I feel like that's probably the best option. Okay. It's Wednesday now. Let's see. The only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. Yes, indeed. I want to check the TV again. It's the latter half of election season and competition is fierce, even in rural parts of the nation. Here we have Mr. Taro Namatame, who's an independent newcomer. Oh! Wow, okay. That's cool. That's Taro Namatame from Persona 4. He's the guy who... Okay, I mean, if you haven't played Persona 4, I won't spoil anything, but he is a character in Persona 4. That's pretty cool. I guess, having started as a politician's secretary, he worked his way up from the bottom in Inaba, and... isn't he a bit old for a newcomer? That kind of makes me want to root for him. Yeah, that's pretty cool. During this final month, if you check the TV a lot, you'll see a lot of Easter eggs that reference previous Persona games, which is why I'm checking the TV so much. There's one in particular that I really want to show, and I'm excited to see it. I'm gonna go hang out with Futaba, I guess, because, well, she's right outside and she's available to rank up, and I want to max out her social link, hopefully. Alright. Hey there. How's it going? Oh, cool. How about my uncle? I want to head to Mementos right now. Futaba and I will need to go into Mementos, just the two of us. This won't be an easy task. So, are you free to go today? I guess we're gonna head into Mementos then. Thanks. This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. Alright, I guess we're not hanging out with her then, we're just doing this thing for Sojiro Social Link. But, I don't care. As long as we're getting closer to maxing out a Social Link. There it is, it's my uncle's shadow. He's saying, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Cole, make him have a change of heart. Hey, bastard. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me, just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me their money. I'm not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Alright, motherfucker, let's go. Ooh, it's oh boy. It's big fat elephant boy. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Hey there. Alright, so... life is one big gamble. Let's do... Megidola. Yeah, so this is gonna be pretty damn easy. What a joke. Yeah, let's just spam Megidola. No point doing anything else. Wow. That is just absolutely pathetic. Okay. At this point, it's basically... it's just a race to beat him first. Because he has no way of beating us. Does he just spam Rising Slash? Is that all he does? Oh boy. Heat Riser, yes! You're screwed, buddy. Wow. Wow, what a joke. Here it comes. And why not? That did more damage than Megadola. At last, it's all over. Yes, it is. Seriously, that was just a joke. Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom? Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Haha. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Alright. Well, hopefully he fucks off now. We got the Venture Saber. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yuji Ishika Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. Bye bye. Alright. Let's see what that did. Hey Sojiro. I'm gonna check the TV again. Oh yeah, so it's the same thing. Alright. Hey, let's talk to... Wait, hold on, actually, I'm going to just see who else is available tonight first. We have... Oh, it's just Hifumi and... Oh, Mishima! Well, we should rank him up next time. But I think right now I'm actually gonna go get an affinity reading first, and then we're gonna go and hang out with Sojiro. Alright. Here we are. Get a fortune reading and affinity. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do Makoto again because this will hopefully get us close enough to max out our social link. Okay. Okay. Here I go. Please work. Alright. Your feelings should have reached the other person. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful. Hopefully it was. Now, back to Sojiro. Cafe LeBlanc. Let's get him to rank 8 or 9, I don't remember. Can I ask you to help today? You're not to blame. I'll chase at anyone who says otherwise. Sure. Thanks, I'm letting you handle today's curry. Oh, what an honor. Sorry, we're closed for... Sojiro Sakura, I presume? Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you're abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. Maybe have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. Okay. So you're telling me the report was falsified? It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence. You're wrong!
True.
The kid had never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Mila-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems that there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it, living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Futaba. Aw, that's so cute. She called him Dad. Aw, that's so heartwarming. I see. It's quite obvious that there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Miller-kun either. Are you sure about this? They wouldn't have been able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here, too. Yeah, he's talking about you, Cole. This is 'cause you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Cole, it's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. This social link is so good. Alright, we got curry tips. Allows you to make curry that moderately restores SP to all allies.
Alright.
Pretty cool. Oh, and Futaba, what you said before, when you called me Dad, do you, think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Sojiro, you're just such a good character. Love you, man. Alright. It's Thursday now. I just love those kinds of characters who are just gruff, but are just really heartwarming characters. I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I want to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You mean that broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attack Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slander and hoax, huh? They'll hear the truth soon, from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma, and how he is only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him, after all. Father, I'm fighting against this injustice just like you did, so watch over me, okay? Okay. Let's see, are we gonna see another episode of Chair-kun? Nope. Okay, then. Oh, it's flu season. So I guess if you wanted to do the Reaper grinding trick, you could do it now. But I don't want to do it because I've already broken the game enough. Let's say you fire a gun with the intent to kill someone, but you miss and wound a random passerby. In this case, what kind of crime could the person who fired the gun be tried for? A. Attempted murder. B. Involuntary manslaughter. Which of these is correct? You be the judge. I'm gonna say involuntary manslaughter. The correct answer is A. Why doesn't wounding a passerby count as assault? This was kind of a mean question. The answer is A, but this is two cases of attempted murder. You'll get charged with the same crime, even if someone just happened to get wrapped up in it. Alright, we got that wrong. Wait, you can get charged for the same crime twice? That was a weird question. Can we check it again? Oh. Attempted murder. Alright. Never mind. Let's see here. We got Futaba, who we could hang out with finally. We got Makoto, who we still can't rank up. We got Shinya. Well, first, I'm gonna go do the Infinity reading again. Hopefully it'll just finally get us close enough to rank up Futaba. Sorry, not Futaba, Makoto. Alright, get a fortune reading. Come on.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. And Makoto Nijima. We're spending a lot of money just to get Makoto up one rank, but hey, what can you do?
Here we go.
Okay, please, 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 fingers crossed this time. Alright. Please, let's double check. And nope, still no. Jesus Christ, how much do we have to hang out with her before it works? Alright, back streets. Okay. Futaba, we're hanging out today. Again. Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do now is wait like always. Okay. Let's hang out. Okay, let's go to your room then. Alright, what you want to talk to me about? Probably, I already know the answer, but...
Hey,
So,
listen.
so I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me was about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. That's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even got a promise recently to both go to high school next year. Oh, really? You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do that I could do it, Cole. I'm gonna say you worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Fan and Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Cole. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Cole. Seriously. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Okay, what is this, rank 8? Yes. Alright. Well, hopefully we can max her out. Is it okay if I ask you a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat pat. Can you do it? Head pats? Okay. Fine by me. Alright, bring it on. Alright. Whoa! That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Jesus Christ, what the hell? This game just went full anime. Phew, looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around. Okay.
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Squeeze me.
Peace out. I walked Futaba home. Yeah, Futaba. I'll never quite understand your randomness, but it's endearing. Okay, we could hang out with Sojiro and max out his social link, I believe.
You got time right now?
Oh, it won't deepen. Well, I guess that's a complete lie.
Next time.
Is it still gonna be the quiz show? Yes, it is. I guess it's always just the same thing during the day and the night. Alright. We got Sojiro, we got EY. We got... Oh yeah, we can't do anything with Chihaya. We could hang out with... Yeah, let's go hang out with Mishima. Just so we can max out a social link. Because it's a pretty good idea to max his out, and you'll see why.
Gotta be
The
careful.
flu's going around, so make sure you're careful. You might even want to wear a mask. Wait, are you the kind of guy who won't wear a mask because it fogs up your glasses? I totally understand. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. For some reason, I can't forget what Akiyama-kun said to me. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about something. Are you free? Yes, I am. I just want to relax a bit. Let's head over to the park. Okay, show me what you got, buddy.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Well, that's... You know, everybody wants that.
But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
True that.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
About that, you changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
Nope, we didn't.
Really?
Yeah, you
You know
did it
what?
yourself.
It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless.
Hey, it's not meaningless.
But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
Yeah, I mean, you may be kind of clingy and annoying, but I don't know, you're a good dude.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes.
Good to know.
And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Aw. I feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
You know, I think that this Let's Play has kind of really changed my perception of Mishima. I used to not like him at all, but the more that I think about it, I think that honestly, I think he's a better character than most of the Phantom Thieves. It's I really like his character development quite a bit. He's he grows a lot, and it's nice to see. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same EXP as current party members. Holy crap, that's just broken. And we can now use Sandalphon. Cool.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
A buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Yeah, I really don't hate Mishima quite as much as I used to. He's just, he's good. I think that his character growth is just, it's just really heartwarming. And not to mention his role in the story is, I just like it. I like how he's a supporter of the Phantom Thieves, he knows who you are, but he's not a member of the Phantom Thieves himself. Who's on TV today? Hey there, today's special is on Heroes and the Police who we have our eye on. We cover them all. From one handsome detective with red sunglasses to a legendary gumshoe who took down a bear. She's not a police officer yet, but there's this one tough girl in Police Academy who knows Kung Fu. I wonder who that is. It's Chie Satonaka. Yeah, another little reference right there to Persona 4. There's one that I'm keeping my eye out in particular, and I can't wait to see it, but we'll get to it eventually. Alright, nobody's really available today except Haru, and I've already decided that I'm not really going to do her social link. What should I do then? I think I'm going to go and get another affinity reading. Yes, another one. And get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity. Come on, Makoto. I swear to God, I'm so tired of having to do this one over and over and over again, but come on, it has to work.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Alright. Yes, we can deepen our friendship, finally! Holy crap, that took forever. Alright then, now, since we have nothing we can really do today, I think we're gonna head into Mementos. Let's go to... Yeah, let's head into Mementos and get that one request out of the way, the one with Chihaya. It's probably a good idea.
Many people are coughing.
Okay, let's read the requests.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait for Shido's change of heart. This election is going to be great. There's no point killing time here. Want to spend it in Mementos? Oh, and do we got any info on Peeps in trouble? Let's try talking about it if we do. Alright. Hold meeting. Oh wait, sorry, that's what I wanted. Oh crap, I'm pressing the wrong thing over and over again. Alright, view requests. You want to take on requests at a time like this? You're amazing, Cole. Hearing cries of help in times of crisis? You truly are the leader of the Fantasies of Justice. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. This intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money-scamming fraud. This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she has been dragged into such a dishonest cult. What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told me blah 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 blah. Alright. Let's go. Take care of this real quick.
Alright, let's go.
This might be a waste of time because we only have one target, but hey, we're doing it during the day. We can head out at night now, so hey, that all checks out. Let's see, where is this target going to be? All the way down here. I'm gonna go to the very middle, and then we'll find out where to go from there. Alright, it is above us. Okay. I'm gonna cut ahead till when we get there. Alright, it's down here. There's our target. At the very end of this hall. Let's go. This will probably be a very easy battle, considering how easy these always are in the first place. Alright. This way. He looks super shady. Well, he's selling useless rocks in those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right? If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy. Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing. Hey there. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money or you'll suffer grave misfortune. You could even die. Stop scamming people. Oh, are you that maiden's apprentice? You're so very naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived, don't you see? They're all desperate to feel safe. That's a lie. Alright, here we go again. Shut up, shut up! Don't you get in the way of me making sublime salvation to the masses. Alright. Time for a battle that'll end in 30 seconds. Are you sure you want to defy me? Misfortune will befall you. Let's do Aigon, or whatever. Oh, you resist that. Brain Jack. Oh, come on, man. Stop doing this. I guess it won't end in 30 seconds. I just love how you just go slap the shit out of that cat. Alright, use this on... Yeah, sure. Relax Gel, Mopsio, uh-oh. And... Whoops. Now you can use Maypatra. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Damn it. Alright, use that. And you know what, screw it. I'm gonna leave on Brainwashed for now. I'll just take care of this guy. Stop doing that. And just screw it, Megadola. Just use it. Use it when in doubt. Alright. Technical damage. Gardyne. There we go. Cyodyne. And... still not dead. But now... Agidine. There we go. You're dead. No, how could it be? Because you suck. You suck, buddy. Got a lot of money as well. Damn it, I lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser, just a dumb country bumpkin. I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, and I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those ads are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them? That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. Even if it ever happened again, I'd be the one doing the deceiving. And after you deceive them? I never really thought about it much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy. Ha 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 ha. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry, Chi-chan. Yeah, well, screw you. Alright, we got a prophet's hand. Alright, either way, Yuichi Fukuri seems to be a changed man. I should report back to Chihaya. Okay. That's the end of that. I'm glad that went well. What should we do now? Well, what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring? Let's go back to the entrance. Alright. Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. And then I'm going to call Kawakami again and hang out with some folks. And we'll see where we go from there. Alright. Oh. Did you see that public opinion survey? There's overwhelming support for Masaya Shishido's party. I'd rather trust Shido-san than some phantom thieves. What we really need right now is a strong leader. Please change this country, Mr. Shido. Okay. So... call Kawakami.
You're back.
Sorry, Kawakami. I said Kamakami. Alright, it's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all that buzz about Akechi's completely gone. And still nobody knows that he's dead. Shido may have pressured for media silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? It doesn't make sense. They only care about Shido. It's not even that. Everyone just latches on the latest story. I thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all going to change once they see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We will just have to wait with belief in our hearts. Alright, let's call Miss Kawakami.
What?
Just going to skip all this dialogue since we've already seen it. Alright.
How's the pressure,
Can't believe my own
Master?
student requested a massage. It's not weird, but if people find out...
Master?
Phew, that should do it. Alright,
Oh.
we can move now.
See you
Alright, I'm
later.
heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay? I don't intend to. Alright, who should we hang out with then? We have Sojiro, but we can't rank him up yet. And we have... oh yeah. Well, why not Sojiro then? Why not? Let's go down there. Hey. Alright.
Time right now?
Hopefully this will get us close enough to rank him up. And... Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Damn it. Next time, baby. Hey, thanks for helping out. Hopefully, maybe if we if we pay for a fortune from Chihaya, it'll work. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, it's Saturday now. 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Akechi-kun and Shido-san. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. They still believe in Shido? Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deeds, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shido. How much longer do we have to wait? Well, considering how things always work, it's just gonna be the end of the end of the deadline. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go watch the TV again, and then I think we're gonna end things off. Actually. All right. Next up is news on the election. We conducted a survey among our viewers. The United Future has an overwhelming amount of support, with more than 50% of the votes. It may be difficult for the ruling party, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party, to turn things around. Shido's party is going to win? This is bad. Alright, I just wanted to check who's available. Futaba. Makoto. That's good. And, well, I know that right now I'm gonna go and pay for a fortune reading thing, and then we're gonna end things off. Okay. Here we go. Get a fortune.
What shall we do?
And affinity reading one more time. Sojiro. There we are. And do the thing.
Here we go.
Speed, come on, go faster. Please be enough. Please. Yes, we can deepen our friendship. Nice.
What do you think?
That's awesome. Okay. Now, I'm gonna actually head over to Untouchable. Sorry, not, yeah, that's what it's called, right? The airsoft shop. And then I'm going to sell all the crap I got inside Mementos. I want to shop.
Yo.
Sell it.
Okay. You should be
There we go. And, well, that's it for today then, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Persona 5. Next time, we're gonna hopefully reach the end of our deadline. Also, I should go and complete Caroline and Justine's social link, because I still haven't done that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Sure. See you guys later. Bye.